Yes, everyone, we're back with round two. Skepta's come with a round two. He's got the little bang, little jab out the way. You know what I mean? The little two. Novelist come back, Joyner come back and just said nobody cares about you. I'm not gonna lie, the first two from Skep and Joyner were just a bit like meh, and every other little UK rap diss that's been done has just been a bit meh. Do you know what I mean? Like, when you talk about rap battle disses, no one's really come with some actual proper heavy bars, really. Nobody has. All Skepta said was like, Jordy, you sound like you rap from Harvard. Which, how's that a diss? Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you rap really good. You rap like you're really smart. Do you know what I mean? So, I'm just looking forward to this round two. We've got the jabs out of the way. Now we're going to get to the real, actual substance. So, let's go, without further ado, let's listen to this now. What do you think of Joyner? All these Americans will not know what that means. So Skepta is from Tottenham. I don't know if he supports Tottenham. That is a football team, a soccer team, as you Americans would say. And this is one of the most famous chants. Tottenham. That's all.
Yeah. Big Smoke, SK. This ain't even a UK US thing. It's me and you, Joyner. You get me? I fell for the bait. Let me show you how to clash.
Yeah, knew he baited him.
He said there weren't a debate. Now everybody's in two minds. Man, on my word, killed you with 2 lines. You took a week for the weakest diss. Whoever giving you info needs to resign. Ain't safe out here. This a fucking clash. You're on the front cover trying to get your face out there. Take off the flag. You don't hold weight round there. Round 1 could have been yours. You bastard gave it to you on the plate. Man, you know me. I'm reckless, little bitch.
Oh, yeah, I was saying that when I first listened to it. Obviously, not done reaction. I was on a holiday in Ibiza. Me and all my mates were like listening to it on the balcony, and we were like, "Yeah, he's just, I don't know." It was like he baited him really there. He just come with like I said before, come with a jab, man. What are you gonna do next? What are you gonna do next? And I thought Joyner was gonna come through and just go, right, well, bam. You had to at that point, but all Joyner did was try to bait Skepta. So I don't know what Joyner's got left in the tank, but.
All you had to do was finish your breakfast. Instead you drop a track full of cap. It's hilarious. Said you didn't want to do it, but you practically begged us. You know I don't hit women, I'm sexist. Tory don't care, he was beating you senseless. The gloves came off, sent you to the dentist with your own flow. Hit you when you live, you're legless. You wanna label me anything, call me relentless. Kill you by myself, I don't need the Avengers. Show you the ropes, and after I murk you, you're really gonna hope nobody remembers. Friendly fire was a jab, had to give him a tetanus. Now I apply the pressure until he surrenders.
Even the dogs are like, what a bar, mate. What a bar. Dogs are barking about around. Woof, woof. Oh, God, you have to give you a little jab. I have to give you the tetanus. Oh, that was lovely, that was... Oh.
Really gonna hope nobody remembers. Friendly fire was a jab, had to give him a tetanus. Now I apply the pressure until he surrenders. You ain't been Tottenham, you don't know the members. You ain't got a catalogue that's as cold as Skepta's. What the fuck is a Joyner Lucas? My name's Big Smoke, so you know that my chest got loads of mucus. I spit that crack, make a rapper get vexed, wanna phone the shooters.
I had to keep pausing it. Oh my God. You know, look at Big Smokes on my chest full of mucus. What? Mate, what? I'm gonna get these rappers so vexed that they're gonna have to call the shooters. Oh, they don't want to rap with me anymore. I took it too far. Oh my God. Oof.
Substance in your flows, you're useless. Course I'm gonna kill him, I got no excuses. Even America don't wanna hear your impersonations. You're a nuisance. They left you on skid row, fungal infection in your big toe. Sorry, I know business been slow. Left you spitting your shit flows and ripped clothes. Doing your Slim Shady karaoke, it's a shit show. I said that I'm a winner and I meant it. You only make hits rapping from another guy's perspective. Now the gas is saying you ain't nothing to mess with. And I'm like, ain't this the guy that you neglected? Left him for dead broke, sleeping on benches. Top 10, top 20, never selected. Said I wanted to clash with somebody respected. Album's out now, guess he needs the attention. You got no influence and no aura.
He's basically saying that the only reason that you stepped up to the plate, Joyner, is because your album's out and you just need a bit of promo. Your album's about to come out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Look around the world, see a million Skeptas. I do it for the underdogs and all the sacked out niggas in the world that can see the pretenders. I feel like Andre 3K, they're making fun of my accent, but I'm winning this either way. I feel like an outcast, cool, cause they could never outclass me. I have the last laugh, and sometimes I feel like a masterpiece. No limit, it's all of me. Who gonna laugh at me? I get money, I feel like 50. I put a stop to the jokes now, and I keep a young buck with me. Keep it rap, nobody wants $1.50. ADHD 2 out now, Joyner, tell your manager to get in touch with me. I don't do free promos, so fuck with me. You can ask Devilman how I get.
Oh, you pay him for this promo, lad. Oh,
tell your manager to get in touch with me. I don't do free promos, so fuck with me. You can ask Devilman how I get busy. Have my young G's run up in your house with a Mizzy. I can't believe I'm dissing this guy, like who is he? I know nobody cares, why you sound like Drizzy. I'm triple platinum in America, it's time I bring in a triplets. Tried to scare me, said he was a lyricist. I'm the teacher giving out certificates. Teach you how to get away with murder trust. Your Viola Davis, she learned from us. You gotta make sure that your bars are tough. Keep punching until the ref says enough. Forget the funny stuff, keep Islam at your mouth. You can't bring hand to a bad man. You don't know where your lady is.
Oh, keep Islam out your mouth, because he's talking about Islam. Yeah, like Joyner was saying something like it was a decent bar, wasn't it? I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something like, you know, haram and Islam, and he was like, oh, he's going ham or something like that. The dog growled at me then. He's like,
get the funny stuff, keep Islam at your mouth. You can't bring hand to a bad man. You don't know where your lady is. My lady's with me chilling in a kaftan. I don't wish I was anything else. I'm a British Nigerian black man. Why would I wish I was you when you wanna be Eminem? Blood, you're the black stan.
Yeah, so I don't really know how he's the Eminem. How is he trying to be Eminem? Do you know what I mean? Like, as much, like, it's a decent angle, but it's like, then tell me again, like, go a bit more in depth of, like, a couple of examples of him trying to be like Eminem, because from my opinion, he's not really, I don't know, he's not really trying to be like Eminem, and it doesn't make sense, because Eminem put him on his album at one point. Do you know what I mean? And he went, and he did an amazing song with Eminem. So like, I just don't get it. I just don't get the angle. Like, I think it sounds like a cool bar, but like, if you could give us a few examples, Skep, of like, you know, you said this and this and that and this and that. You made a song just like Eminem this way, because I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. I was like, at first I'm like, oh, it's a good bar, but then as I've been sat here and going like, how? Do you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna lie. 3 minutes in, he's come with some good punches. You know, this was more than a jab. You know, more than he gave him a tetanus, but now he's coming with a few right hooks and stuff like that. He's come with quite a few. This is decent. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's decent, but like there's no finishing blows here. Do you know what I mean? There's no knockout punches, but there are a decent heavy hitting chin checking punches. I don't think Joyner's been rocked yet, though. Not gonna lie, I really don't think he's been rocked. I think Joyner.
Just a fan, so I'm spinning you round, then I'm sitting you down. You're trying to get info, you've been ringing around. I grew up on YouTube, got millions now. Can't cap on my name, haven't you figured it out? Since 14, I've been living the dream. Fans addicted, cause I've been spitting that morphine. See me in your dreams, and I already know what you're gonna say, cause you got snitches on your team.
Ooh, he's got snitches on his team. Oh, fans are addicted to him like he's morphine. That's a bar. That is a bar. You know, this is the thing, especially in the UK. You can't, like, you know, when Joyner's coming with Nobody Cares, you can't be saying that, because Skep is like, we all grew up on Skep, especially everyone around my age who's like, you know, early 20s, and then like, even like the younger generation now, they all grew up on Skepta. Like, we all grew up listening to Skepta, because Skepta was the only, right, like Roll Deep and all the rest of it, was like the only type of UK rap, apart from like Chip and all the rest of it, that really got like radio play, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of their tunes got a lot of radio play. Like, Skep had like songs with like Sean Kingston and, you know, all the rest of it. Like, Skep was massive here in the UK, and he has been since I was a kid. Do you know what I mean? He's one of the first UK rappers that I actually remember hearing, like him, Professor Green, Chip, all, you know what I mean? All those lot, like, some of the first ones I remember hearing. Sunglasses at Night, that was a banger. You know, all these ones, like Too Many Men, I Spy, like, there's too many examples of like it's just, we can't say that Nobody Cares, because everyone can't get enough of Skepta, like, regardless of what anyone says. So that's why I think Joyner's angle was just dead. And I didn't think Skepta's first one was that good either, but he's even saying it here. He literally gave him round 1 and a plate. And to be fair, round 2 here, he has hit him with some punches, man. Like, you know, apparently he's got snitches in his team. Few examples of that maybe in the next track, and it could be a bit more of a knockout.
I'm on drugs, and I'm like LOL, cause nobody know what you're gonna say, cause you got snitches on your team. Said I'm on drugs, and I'm like LOL, cause nobody's known me to sniff. Said that I'm broke, but the Virgil Maybach alone proves you don't know shit.
Ooh, yeah, I'd say on drugs, but LOL, no one's ever, yeah. The most Skep's doing is a bit of blooming mushrooms and that, mate. That's all Skep's doing. And everyone knows that, do you know what I mean? So he talks about it all the time. And yeah, what else did he say then? Let me just reload it.
Nobody's known me to sniff. Said that I'm broke, but the Virgil Maybach alone proves you don't know shit.
Yeah, he's got a Virgil Maybach, lad. Come on. Like, if anyone is not broke, it is Skepta. Like, it's one of the, you know, for music, it is every little avenue that he's got, and for how long he's been going for. Yeah, he's got to be on, like, he's got to just be constantly on 8 figures. Do you know what I mean? Like, regardless of the music he drops, because he does so much stuff outside of music and fashion and everything else like that as well. So he really doesn't know anything. Probably, I can imagine that Joyner Lucas and Skepta are on a very similar pay amount. Maybe Skepta's probably on more. Do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, it's just it does go to show. Like, I think what Skepta's highlighting here is that Americans, they don't. Americans, you can laugh or you can not agree with me however you want, but I'll just be 100% honest. You Americans do not focus on what we've got going on over here. You are all just focused on yourselves. Like, you never listen to UK rap. You never listen to it unless it's like pushed into your face, like if it's on Lyrical Lemonade with like Central C or something like that. You just don't go out your own way to listen to it. You just don't go out your way to try and find new music. You're like, just I don't know. There's a couple of people that are proper into the music in America that actually do, that go around and listen to it. Like the guy from Chicago, he's amazing. The Chicago dude reacts. He's actually really good, and he's tapped into all the UK scene, and he knows how good the UK scene is. No Life Shack is as well. You know, all these people that are actually like massive rap fans, that when they're tapped into the UK, they know how good the UK is. So when you see people, like, I've just seen people in the comments and TikTok going like, "Oh my god, UK rap it just sounds horrible." When honestly, you're saying that, but you've actually never like sat down and tried to listen to all the UK rap, because all the Americans actually really do love rap music, who have sat down and listened to UK rap, are blown away by it, especially the best songs that we've got from over here. It just goes to show you're not tapped in. Like, he's not tapped into us at all. So how are you going to be able to win a rap battle and rap this when you're not tapped into what we've got going on? You just try and say like, oh well, UK, they just sound rubbish and rap about Cheerio and all the rest of it. Like, no, UK gets down and dirty, mate. Like, UK, especially London and stuff like that, mate. Like, and they try and compare it, like, going like, oh, we're well more a gangster. Like, bro, like, I'm more scared to go around the outskirts of London, and I'm not bothered if you think, oh, you're scared. No, you should be. Like, Jesus Christ, man, you could literally be walking on some nice high street, like, lovely life, about to go to a restaurant, everything. Take one corner, you're on one of the most poorest blocks in London. Do you know what I mean? So and there's, you know, it's high rises, there's tons of people there. It's absolutely mental. Like, you've got to move proper careful whenever you go to London anyway. I'm just on the tube, get out of the station, go into exactly where I need to be, getting Ubers, I'm not wandering around in London, and I'm not even known. Do you know what I mean? If I was known, then I wouldn't even be hard taking the tube or anything else like that. Just those little steps from the tube to wherever you're going, anything could happen. I'd honestly, at least in America, you know, like, there's areas that you can't go and there's, you know what I mean, like in New York, you're like, all right, well, don't go to these areas. Chicago is the same way. You just stay in the nice areas, whereas London's not like that. Like, you'd be in a nice area, you turn the street, and you're in one of the worst areas that you could ever possibly be in. So, like, just know that it's absolute madness.
Said I wore a dress, more internet lies, and I'm like, please show me the pic. Can we please just come with the facts, so we call it 2-0 and I'm over with this? How you drop a track full of cap? It was there on the plate. Nobody cares sounded like back to back from Alibaba.
Nobody cares sound like back to back from Alibaba. That's a bad, proper UK bar. That it's the thing. These Americans will just never know how good that bar is. Like, it's just you being absolutely terrible. Like, we absolutely just rip into people. Like in the UK, it's madness.
Me the pick. Can we please just come with the facts, so we call it 2-0 and I'm over with this? How you drop a track full of cap? It was there on the plate. Nobody cares sounded like back to back from Alibaba. You got personality disorder, bro. Come with the facts, not rubbish you found on the internet. It's over. I've been laughing at you bots for years. If there ain't facts, I'm not hearing it. 2-0, I'm gone.
Oh yeah, man. Skepta Smith. He's obviously winning. That was good. I actually really enjoyed that, because every single point that Joyner came through from his diss track was absolutely just scrutinise and go, nope, that's wrong. Nope, yep, no. And then he come with a load of other jabs of his own. Not even jabs, like proper decent disses, like just basically going like, you're just full of absolute shit, mate. You're chatting absolute wham and everything that you're dissing about me. Plus, you've got this going on. Your team's full of snitches. You're this. And you can still see that the Skep's got a lot more ammo in the tank, and he come a lot harder than the first one. That was an absolute banger. Like I think from all the tunes so far that I've listened to from this whole entire UK versus USA rap, whatever's going on, this is probably one of the ones that I'm gonna be still listening to in like a year's time and playing, and just, you know, like if like driving in a car or anything else like that, I'll be playing this because it is an absolute banger. I said it's an absolute banger and a half. So I'm absolutely glad that Skep's come through. He saved it. He's made sure the UK is up right now. And any Americans who say the UK isn't up after listening to this round two, you're just not listening to the lyrics and bars, and you just don't understand rap battle this is. Because really, what the Joyner come with on that, nobody cares. Didn't come with much, to be honest. Like, Joyner's going to have to come through now with some absolute just material. But he's been asking round about it, so I don't think he's going to have anything. So yeah, in my opinion, it's no UK bias. If Skepta were, like I said for the first one, I think Skepta didn't come through. That's all. I think Joyner might have even pushed the boat on the first one. I think it was 50-50 in my opinion. Skepta saying it's 2-0, but I think the first round was a draw because they both sort of come on the same sort of level. Skepta didn't really come with much, but now Skepta has absolutely come with a banger. He's just scored from outside the box. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, like I'm expecting from this rap battle though, like a Gareth Bale from the halfway line goal in the Champions League final. That's what I'm expecting. That is what I'm expecting right now, and that hurts me to say that because I'm a Liverpool fan. These Americans will never know because they don't Google stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Go check out Skepta and this whole entire diss if you haven't already. And peace.